Hello, my name's Carlos Granados-Sanchez. My topic was John Jackie Gaughan. Who is Jackie Gaughan? He was born October 24th, 1920 in Omaha, Nebraska. He served as a gunnery instructor in the Army and studied in Granados-Sanchez University during the Second World War. He eventually relocated to Las Vegas in the early 50s after being stationed here. He is one of the last original hotel operators from the post-war boom. He's a prominent casino owner and operator in Las Vegas. He is known as the king of downtown Las Vegas, and it was estimated that he once owned a quarter of the city's central district. Reviewing his contributions to the gaming in Las Vegas. As a leader, he led with a focus on personal service and targeted the locals of the area. For those people that might not be the prime market of the Las Vegas Strip properties, this was a place where customers were able to see those who owned the properties walking in and out of the hotel and casino. He owned the longest continuously operated hotel casino in Las Vegas. This property was greatly known to meet its slogan, where locals come to play. He was amongst a number of hotel operators who advocated for the corporate ownership over hotels and casinos in the 1960s, where they moved away from connections with the organized mobs and partnerships with them. As an adamant owner of one of the oldest properties in the downtown Las Vegas, he advocated for fair regulations. He would use his influence to attract investments and attention. This helped enable for casinos in the downtown area to be able to compete with the casinos up and down the Las Vegas Strip. His involvement. He at various times owned or had stakes in properties like the Flamingo, Showboat, Golden Nugget, Union Plaza, and Gold Spike. His involvement in ownership took place in the days when the city's foundation were built on mafia connections, in which he did well in navigating around those mob challenges. His contemporaries, Benny Binion's, partner of the Las Vegas Club. Sam Boyd, partner and GM of the Mint. And Mel Exper, part owner of the hotel and bingo parlor, the Western, all of which were huge influences in the hotel and casino real estate. They all eventually predeceased him. Jackie tailored industry leadership with his hands-on management style and close-knit connections with his employees and customers. He incorporated benefit perks to bring an influx of business to his properties. These incentives were things such as low-cost meals and free drinks for paying customers. El Cortez. Okay. The El Cortez. The prestigious downtown casino and hotel was built in 1941. It featured a Spanish colonial style theme, previously owned by the infamous Bugsy Siegel, a feared New York mobster. Eventually, it was purchased by Jackie later in 1963. He discovered a strange inheritance, the Fat Irish Greens permanent residency. This was the bookie and bodyguard of Benjamin Bugsy Siegel. Jackie maintained the original look and theme for decades with its Spanish ranch-inspired facade, low ceilings, and neon sign. The casino kept just about 100 coin-operated slots and vintage table games to this date. Some of us can still visit the same exact atmosphere that our grandparents once did. As mentioned, he was the longest continuously owner and operator of the El Cortez Casino and Hotel that dated back to 1963 up until 2004. This property was his main hub when he was a key figure in the evolution of downtown area into a global gaming destination. In 2004, he eventually sold the El Cortez to Kenny Epstein. For 25 years, Jackie occupied a penthouse suite in the property up until 2014, when he died at the age of 93. Thank you guys for your time and attention. Lastly, I would like to show you my references here. And to finalize this, I would like to show you a video of when Kenny Epstein describes himself meeting Jackie. You guys have a good one. Here's that video.
Jackie Gaughan was a special person. He was one of my mentors, and I had several, but he was probably the most influence on me besides my father.
I'm sure you have heard about how my dad met Jackie Gaughan.
It's a classic story. I met him in 1956. My parents and myself, we took a car ride to Lake Tahoe from Chicago for the summer. A fellow by the name of E. Walker, he was working there, and he said to my dad, he says, "Come on, I want you to meet this fella. He owns the Tahoe Biltmore." We met Jackie Gaughan, and he showed me all around the place, and what a great guy he was. You know, for a 15-year-old, somebody showing you around a casino, it was pretty cool. You know, it was really cool. So later on that day, we're getting dressed to go to dinner, and my father says, "You know that fellow we met earlier today?" I says, "Mr. Gaughan?" He says, "Yeah." He says, "You know, he's a triple threat." I says, "Triple threat? What do you mean by that?" Well, I know what a triple threat is in football. You can pass, you can run, and you can kick. Triple threat in football. I says, "What do you mean by that, Dad?" He says, "Well, he's a go-getter, he's smart, and he's on the square." That's a triple threat. So that's when I first met Jackie in 1956.
Jackie Gaughan was a very similar person, and my dad very much emulated Jackie and how he operated and how he treated people and how he ran his business and how to be respected and firm, but really do the right thing by everybody.
Well, I try to emulate him, but it's, you know, you just do the best you can. You know, he's a model that you want to strive for. Like I said, my father told me when I was 15, he's a go-getter, he's smart, he's on the square. And I don't know how many people you can say that have all those three qualities. Some might have some of them, but not too many have all of them. But Jackie was a hell of a guy.